Dude, why does it look like that, bro? Should probably put on my headphones so you guys can hear me. Hold on, y'all. My headphones are still charging, so. Oh, I gotta grab my thing. What is up, everybody? Living the dream, or is the dream living you? Welcome to live, guys. Welcome to chat. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Plastic one is better. I've learned. Welcome to the live, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Turn that down a little bit. Quickly making a little bit of tacos. Or din din. Be right back, guys. We're gonna add a little bit more here. Oops. Just a little bit more olive oil. Make sure it doesn't stick. Only thing I'm missing is the cheese, guys. All right, you guys, tap the screen, show some love. Tap the screen, tap the screens. We are out here enjoying the beautiful weather. Check it out, guys. These are some good eating tacos right here, bro. Soft, flaky, delicious. Tap the screen, guys. Michael Chavez, 897. Tap the screen, please. Show some support. Otherwise, spectators get blocked. We might have to restart this live. What is going on, Laws? Local Next. Meet cute theater. Guys, so good. What's going on, Tony? What's going on, Reen? Maurice Hill. No face. That is so good. Lots of spectators in the chat. Max Energy, what's going on? What is going on, Maxed Energy? I just saw you got a piece of land. That's so cool. Yes. Yep. Bought it outright. Nobody can kick me off my property. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, I gotta clear the back though. Once I clear the back, I'm decent. Let me give you a quick tour. So what I did was, I have the backup generator right now sitting low. My stepbrother is on his way. I'm gonna have him stay with me, help me do some work around my land. I got the solar panels all laid out. Over here, I'm gonna have a garden. You guys can see the lights are on. I'm redoing the roof today. Thank you guys. Redoing the roof. Hopefully we're gonna pick up some of the parts. I'm gonna be borrowing my brother's truck. Thank you. I love the panels myself. So we actually just got rid of the shingles that were on here. I pulled them out this afternoon. We also have Starlink, which is our internet, hooked up to the control panel, the power grid of the pod. So as you guys know, we still have our old mailbox. I figured it was kind of iconic to leave it there, even though I have my own mailbox up there with my garbage removal. Which a lot of people have been asking, how have you been able to get garbage removal here if you just bought the land? Well, I have contacts, of course. And I have an official address, which is really, really nice. And my do not trespass sign is getting remade, so that's why this one is blank. As you guys can see, I have my own mailbox. Mail. We've been getting a lot of packages though. Lots of packages. This is what it looks like in the front when you pull up or see it on the road. So yeah. And I know there's a lot of people asking, you know, how much I paid for it and all that stuff. I don't disclose the numbers, but I will tell you it was incredibly priced. It was perfect. And the beautiful part is I also have a portion of this, and I have this whole thing in the back I'm trying to clear out. As you guys can see, I've been working on it slowly. I was gonna go in the back and do everything in the back and then like make my way forward, but instead I figured, you know what, I'm gonna clear all this in the front first, because I really think I only need about that much, half of the additional space, because I do plan on putting a cabin style home here that runs completely on solar. I will be building an addition to the pod, which will no longer technically make it a pod because it's owned by Exxon Corp and I'm the owner of the company. The pod's gonna have a bathroom / shower system that I'm planning to build here, and then after that's complete, I'm gonna have a little deck that comes out in the front and in the back. The back is gonna be fully private. It'll be fenced, it'll be locked, it'll have cameras, it'll have alarms, it'll have sensors. It's gonna run all the way from back here, all the way to the very end. I'm hoping to have a swimming pool in here at some point, even an outdoor pool table with like a canopy. I think that'd be kind of cool. Because my brother, I think, he used to pool or something like that. It'd be kind of nice to do that. There's also going to be a bonfire concept out here with some music. It's going to be nice. There's also going to be an upstairs at some point to the pod. So at some point there's going to be an upstairs slash, it's kind of funny. I was going to have like a little bit of like a sit down like bar up there or whatever. It's going to come out. This is going to come out this way, and it's going to be a whole upstairs up there where I can sleep another person if needed. And there's going to be heat vents so that whatever I draw from heat down here will go up there since it gets so hot. Okay, really quickly before I forget, these, I don't know if I'm going to have these in the next build, guys. They're super, like, they're terrible with maintenance. I mean, they work great when they work, but when they don't want to work, it almost always happens to be on a cold day or a rainy night. So, thankfully, we do have other options for heat. But yeah, you guys know I've been living completely off grid. Dual seasons now. I've lived in the hot heat and in the cold, freezing nights inside of this tiny little pod. Has literally saved my life. This was in Chicago, is no longer in Chicago. It's on my own piece of land where nobody's bothering me. So, and I can kick out whoever the fuck I want. So yeah, it's a huge accomplishment to the story because you guys know I was homeless for a very long time and needed a lot of help, and I thanked every single one of my followers for their incredible support and gifts and donations that I received. I'm doing good now, and I do have family who's going to be staying with me here. I haven't seen my older brother in over a decade, so he's my adopted brother. He's going to be coming by. He's actually already on his way. He should be here within an hour. I'm hoping to get him situated so that he can put his life back in order. So this is a huge deal for us, and it's a huge step in the right direction. We are going to have to start making plans for winter right away. And one of the things I wish I did when I cut some of those trees down, I wish I'd like set them aside for wood. But I kind of got a little lazy. I should have done that, but I got a little bit lazy. I didn't want to cut anything anymore, so I just kind of got rid of that. This will be fenced. There's going to be 4G LTE cameras on every security camera. I will be building my own motion sensor so that if somebody's on the property, it'll detect movement and it will follow movement as it travels. And an alarm system so that, if I'm sleeping, because one of the biggest things I've noticed is people come up to the door just because they're, inquiring about what it is and they're curious and they've never seen anything like this out here before. They see the panels and they kind of get the idea, but then they don't know. They think it's like something else. So I tell them and I show them, and then they bring other friends who want to come and see how it's done. And somebody actually knocked earlier and I didn't open the door. You guys know I never open the door when somebody knocks. I never do that, because that to me is like no. So yeah, there will be a fence here at some point. I wish I'd done the fence first, but it is what it is. I actually am looking at another lot. It's unincorporated land, about an hour and 30 minutes away from here. That's my big one that I'm gonna be, it's right next to a lake. It's beautiful. And that's the one I'm gonna be building onto. It's vacant. I don't think they have running water or anything like that, which is fine. Because again, I can always get, water delivered. So Yeah. Isn't Vero the name of a banking app? What's up, Natalie? What's up, Chicago Jackson, Oscar, Annie, _ Petty, CCL. Patty, CCL? Are you a CCL instructor, Patty? So, you guys know I'm also a certified CCL instructor. So, there's a lot of people that don't know that. Let's see what else. So yeah, this is my piece of heaven. I love this place. Earlier I almost got bit by a snake. There's snakes back there. So guys, if anybody is stalking me and you want to come, stalk me at my house, if you go in the back, you're gonna get bit by snakes. There are snakes back there on purpose. Just so you know. I had about 50 snakes delivered back there. So if anybody tries to, do anything stupid, they're gonna get bit. Guaranteed. Yes, they are venomous. So just pointing that out there. What's up, John? We got some weirdos in the live here without any faces. John, sorry, I gotta block you, buddy. You gotta have a Facebook. I don't know who that is. You gotta have a Facebook. Guys, how are you guys following accounts that don't have Facebooks? Can we talk about how weird that is? That is so crazy. Oh, there goes that fake dog account. There goes that fake dog account. Oh my god. The same one I always see. Bye, Felicia. I feel like Tracy is such a generic name, too. Alright, so for the spectators that are watching right now, just you're getting blocked. Sashi, you've been watching for a minute. I'm going to block you. Sorry. I don't deal with spectators, guys. I don't. I block them right away. If you're going to spectate my account, go somewhere else. What is going on, Cameron? I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, so Patty is a CCL instructor. Yeah. I mean, like, anybody can be a CCL instructor at this point. You just have to take the CCL instructor's course, which is what I did through USCCA. And then got my cert that way. And registered as a firearm instructor with IDFPR. So, I'm curious, Patty, how much you charge for your classes. Because I've never heard of you. Let's see where you're at. You're located at 5725 South Archer. Interesting. South Archer. Is that like south of the city? What's going on, Robin? Carlos, what's up, Carlos? Sorry, I gotta block you, bud. No face, no live. Creatores, gotta block you. No face, no live. You guys have to have a Facebook, guys. Robin, no face, no live. I gotta block you. Alright, so since Patty, you're not responding and you've just been like sitting here, I gotta block you, sorry. Next. Who do we have up here? Steven, what's up, Steven? Steven, why do you have your Cash App on your bio? No thanks, blocked. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. What's going on? No face. Sorry, I gotta block you. No face, no live. Alright, guys, we're gonna restart for safety reasons.